YouTube, and welcome back for another episode of Final Fantasy XVI! The DLC for the Rising Tide is finally out, and it's time for us to dive into it and see what this is going to be all about. All I know is it's going to be about Leviathan, and that's all I've got. I've also done this intro like 50,000 times, so let's just get into this game and see how this DLC is gonna go. Okay, my chat's been making fun of me, this is brutal. Let's find out where this begins. We're gonna have to kind of experience and figure it out together, so let's go! The Rising Tide questline. A new questline, The Rising Tide, is now available by inspecting the reading table in Clive's hideaway chambers. Okay, also disclaimer, the last time I played this game was July 2023, maybe even June, July-June. So I have not done any of the combat since then, so this is gonna be a little bit, yeah, we're gonna be a little rusty. Oh, sorry, no, we did play in December when the last DLC came out. That's right, we did play in December for Echoes of the Fallen. So, Clive's chambers, right? Oh man, it feels so crazy to be back here though, because I've been editing these videos for the gaming channel, obviously. Like, I've been playing through and watching the story, and it feels really great to actually be back and playing it myself now. This is crazy. Oh yeah, I heard that we can change the, hello, ability sets? Tired of having to manually adjust your iconic ability sets each time you want to use different abilities? Did you know you can register up to 5 sets of iconic abilities via the Gear tab in the Gear menu, in the main menu? While on this tab, use L1 or R1 to cycle through the sets and customize them as you wish. You cannot edit or change sets while in combat. Dang! I wish Final Fantasy VII had that, or like, you know, I wish Rebirth had that for like materias and stuff. That'd be sick. Okay. System. So let me see if we can change the controller layout. So this is something that they added, I believe. So I think last time I obviously just played whatever type A was. I've been playing a lot of Rise of the Ronin recently, and I wonder if they have a mapped option that is similar to that. Evade, circle, melee attack, ready, iconic abilities. Oh gosh. Just go custom? Is there, oh, there is a custom option. I don't even know if I actually want to do a custom layout, to be honest. I might actually just stick to what it was, because, yeah, I don't know. Hey, potions. I'd stick with the standard. Yeah, I think I might just stick to the standard, and I'm just gonna have to like re-customize myself to it. You got used to it fast again? Yeah, I think especially because I've been watching my playthroughs for this as well, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I was watching myself play, so hopefully it won't be too jarring of a difference. Wait, what is all this? Cortana? Whoa. Claim. Yeah, I'll take these. I got some music. Ding. All right, cool. Let's go. All right. I don't know if there's gonna be any other changes. Oh, 1 second. I can't tell if this is like a, this is a motion blur. Do you think they would have reset all of my settings? Did I have motion blur previously? I don't know. I don't remember turning this off. 0? Okay, that feels better. Do you remember what your favorite icons were to use? Oh, wait, look! Wait a second! Kate Sith Charm! When did, dude, y'all! Now that I know what this is, Kate Sith Charm, when did I get that? A good luck charm modeled after the front foot of the mythical Kate Sith, a cat with a pelt of spun gold, whose claws rake in treasure from the very earth. The legend likely has its origins in apocryphal tales of the common Balisthean curl, what with the rich golden gloss of the creature's coat and its distinctive habit of pawing at the ground before striking at its prey. No way! I don't know, these, I feel like these might be, oh, the Buster Sword! Wait, don't I have that on right now? Yeah, we have the Buster Sword on. Dude. Yeah, that's so cool. I was gonna say, why is there no materia in my Buster Sword? It was weirding me out a little bit. Oh yeah, so my favorite icons, I think I just really preferred, I think these might have been my most used. Okay, this is gonna, yeah, the combat's gonna take me a second. All right, but I think setting-wise we should be okay. So let's just see what's happening here. So they said to go into Clive's quarters, and there should be the DLC here. I can't believe we're doing this right now. Woo. Let's check it out. Okay. Oh my goodness. I guess it must be this, unmarked. Sid, I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue, and despite my innumerable misgivings about joining hands with an outlaw of the highest disrepute, the dame has assured me that there is none better suited to the task at hand. I dare not reveal more for fear this missive could fall into the wrong hands, but if what little I have penned here has kindled your interest, I bid you journey to the Vale in Northreach and inquire with one Layla. She will surely see you satisfied. Okay. The new outfit, too!
Why now? After all this time.
Dude.
Why, what now?
It feels so crazy to be back. The outfits.
I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
All right then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there.
Oh boy! Does it say when this takes place during the story? Just before the ending.
Here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned.
Who is it gonna be?
100 years?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long.
Damn.
Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crushing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Vale can arrange a meeting.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
As am I.
Yes.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
He was like, I don't even want to go anyway.
I shall leave the invincible in your capable hands.
Nice. I feel like that's new quest accepted music, no? Or am I just not used to hearing it? Oh, there's so much I want to say. The calm. Oh, easiest achievement of my life. Chasing the tides. Quest destination for the rising tides are indicated with a different icon. After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list on the right-hand side of the screen. These will temporarily replace main scenario objectives. Oh, okay. If you wish to restore main scenario objectives to the to-do list, you can do so on the Journals tab in the main menu. Got it. So all I could think of during that whole cutscene, by the way, was that one of the biggest theories I remember after finishing Final Fantasy XVI, I could not do anything but consume Final Fantasy XVI content for like days because I was so, there was a rut, like there was a hole in my heart after this game was done, you know what I mean? So I constantly, it won't be in here, but I was constantly looking at like Twitter threads of people theorizing things, and these games seem to do that. I know, right? It's just so good. And one of the biggest theories, which is so random, actually, I think it'd be great if I went here and did it, just to show you guys. Yes. One of the theories that people had was sorry, characters appearing in Echoes of the Fallen have been added to the grand cast and timeline has been updated. Cool. Characters appearing in the Rising Tide have been added to the grand cast and the timeline has been updated. Okay. So one of the biggest theories about Leviathan was people saying that this girl, the medicine girl, that she would be Leviathan. Because Prince Dion saved her, and so people felt like as if maybe she had like a really big, like a really big place in this story because of that. So part of me is like, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but that was one of like the theories that people had. And I thought that that was kind of like a fun theory, so part of me was like going in here like, is she gonna be? I don't know. But yes, I'm really curious. I'm kind of hoping that
the state of the realm
Leviathan is gonna be somebody that we know. Because I feel like it'd be so much cooler if it is somebody that we know. But I would be kind of like, I don't know who it would be if it ended up being somebody that we know. That's why the medicine girl would be perfect for it, but yeah, yes, we did unfortunately come to that realization at some point. She has to have a backstory for sure, why else being so randomly here? I know, right? Her involvement gave that vibe, right? So I'm really curious to see how this is gonna go. Oh yeah, I guess we don't have to, we just have to straight up go to the map to travel out of here. All right, let's go find out what the deal is with Leviathan, shall we? Ooh, this is exciting. Whew, feels good. Alrighty. What's up, Whiteher?
To the Vale it is then.
To the Vale. So the Dame has something to do with this. I have the Buster Sword. Feels good.
Looks like you've got a thirst. We can remedy that.
But enough talk.
To the Vale.
Fancy a peek behind the veil, my lord?
Hello, m'lady.
I'm looking for a Layla.
You found one. So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
Jill! She's like,
We're not here for your services.
Clive.
We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
So uncomfortable.
The letter.
Oh. Sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Among other things.
God, they're so...
I'm just the messenger here.
They're
There's
so
only
beautiful, I'm
much
sorry.
I can tell you.
Specifically.
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
And that's all. Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
Okay. Okay, make for the coastline. Alrighty. Do we have a fast travel to get there? Nope, looks like we just gotta go. Alrighty then.
Does anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
What if she realizes the value of the information she's party to?
And the danger it puts her in.
Okay. I think it feels like it looks like a lot darker because at this point in time in the game, the world does have like a darkness that went over the world. Yeah. So there's like a literal shadow, basically. Oh yeah, that over there too was a really big mystery. So I wonder if we're gonna go to that. I remember seeing that in the distance and even on the map and being like, okay, sorry, how do I gallop? All right, I feel like oh god, my first combat experience is gonna be something else.
The tent is where Layla said it would be.
Yes, but who awaits us inside?
Dismount.
Straight home now.
Ambrosia! Okay. No one is here? Inspect? Empty.
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
Ambush? No? Oh. Skiff? A boat?
A boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Okay. Continue the search. Wait, I forgot we could do this.
After it.
Oh, a little treat. Dude, Torgal looks so much bigger than I remember him. Oh. Good boy. Good boy. Pet the Torgal. Okay. We have Cloud's Buster Sword. Yes, we do.
The embers are still warm.
So you're Sid.
And you
I
are?
suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Motes of Water.
The motes of water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born.
Thank you, Joshua.
A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Was exterminated.
Sasuke.
Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
The
Yo.
surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty. So in other words, you know nothing. Not that I'll hold it against you.
Yeah. Can you fill me in?
The wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage.
Okay.
Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to?
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place. And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon. Someone just like you. So what do you say? Will you help us?
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
He deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
As do we all.
True. True, true.
Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
Yeah, because I'm a little
can do
confused
better
about that
than
a little
that.
bit.
I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay?
Ooh
My
boy.
people await you there.
I know, I guess it's not the potion girl, huh? Shoot! I really liked that theory. I felt like that theory was really fun. Oh, well, that's okay. So, yeah, I hope she clarifies a little bit about this Leviathan situation. Because I don't know how much I followed about that exactly. Oh man. Also, the only thing I've heard about the DLC is that apparently the Leviathan fight is like from the makers or the devs or whatever. They were like, everything you learned in this game, you're gonna need it for the fight against Leviathan. And I was like, Lord help me. Lord help me. I'm gonna need it. Love her accent. Okay, fill me in on the details because your girl be needing it a little bit.
All right, you might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
Okay.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point.
Oh.
It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes.
Ooh.
Don't take my word for it. Watch.
Yo! They did like a cloak over their village. That's sick. Woo!
That was worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
Whoa, wait, the sky is actually...
It's blue, but how is that possible?
Yeah, what?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you?
Girl.
Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
What? The rising tide. Nice. Wow. We're here. Yo, Kazana, thank you so much for the tier 3 24 months. Appreciate it. I'll read your message in a bit here. Thank you, thank you. Dude, that is
And
pretty
that
crazy.
concludes our little voyage. We're here.
We've arrived. I like that it's a nicer lighting situation, so you don't have to be in the gloominess of everything. I love that Jill and Torgal match.
It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one.
Great.
I Hope you're up for a climb.
Good thing we've been rock climbing, am I right, chat? Let's go. I've been training for this. I've been training for this moment. The music, dude, it's so good.
Finally.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have to, like...
What? You didn't
Oh.
think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
Great. Just great. Homecoming! Nice. Very cool. It's gotta be a V3 at least. I got that training in, y'all. Okay, so... How to... Okay, at least attack is on the same button. Jump. Okay. Alright. We got this. We got this, guys. We can do this. Whatever first thing we're gonna have to attack.
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous.
Oh yeah,
If not
we go
for
by
the sheer
Sid.
drop than for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning. And please, call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
Joshua? Where did that come from? Why was he like, well, you know. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
Wondering when they'd pick up my scent.
Stand back. We'll handle this.
Okay. I remember the R2. Okay.
Oh, will you now?
Uh,
My accent's
oh,
fast.
and then to switch is here. Okay, whoa, what was that? What did I just do? Okay.
Earlier you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Oh.
Then it's in for a long wait.
This game is so beautiful, dude. I love it. Like, I will never stop loving it. Yeah, the combat's really cool. I'm gonna have to get used to it a little bit. There's a lot of options. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get used to... What does this do again? Wait, what? Oh, right. Okay. So far, so good, though. I'm sure once we get to, like, boss fights, that's when it's really gonna matter. Like, knowing exactly what it is I'm doing.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home.
Nice. So glad they found a reason to give it different lighting than the doom and gloom. Me too. Do they have a date for the PC release on this? Oh yeah, what level are we
You've
actually?
Set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
Special moment here.
This is not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
Oh wow. What? Dude, this looks beautiful. Oh wow.
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so
Alive.
I'm sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest.
Girl, I thought she was supposed to fill us in along the
The humble
way.
village is only a short way from here. If you'd care to accompany me. Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
All right. I guess that's fine. I thought she was gonna explain on the boat ride over here. Yeah, we have Clive with a Buster Sword. It's so good. I hope I'm not too far down my
Beautiful.
camera, by the way.
Shula.
and we aim to keep it that way.
Yes, preserve this from the awfulness of the world. Look at these animals, though. I don't have to fight them, right? Or I don't even think I'm supposed to fight them. Yay, they're just here. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I think I got a little too close. My bad. My bad. So much for that.
Are those stones glowing? That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
The glamour? Do I know what the glamour is? I feel like it sounds familiar. Maybe it's just been a bit. Oh yeah, the wind-up. Right, right. Oh yeah, I think I did.
Surge was an act of rage.
One wonders what prompted it.
God, look at that. It's a literal wave. Frozen. Look at that. Wow. That's crazy. Glamour? Oh, glamour is the wall. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I forgot the name that they used for the wall. Got it. Oh. It's a rising tide. Oh, remember this? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, wait, I parried. Oh, that was... Yeah, I don't usually do that. Okay. Where am I? What's happening? Man, I miss remembering how to do all the combos and stuff in this game, too. I just did that to nothing. Okay, cool. Okay. I love the ignition attack! Oh my god. Hey, McGuire. So good. Okay, wait, no, I'll leave you be. I'll leave you be! Leave them in peace! Okay, cool.
Could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay.
No? Oh, okay. I guess not. Alrighty. Thought maybe the veil would... Oh, there's a little... River's edge. Okay. That's a little something. Joshua could have flew us here. Could he have? Maybe not through the glamour.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Little code?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
Tributary. Oh, it looks so cute. It's called Haven, Mysidia. This looks so cute.
Outsiders? Well, I never. Look at the size of that dog.
All right now, back to your duties.
Duties.
You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
Yeah, no kidding.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, The moats of water long called the coasts of Southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant.
Yeah, what
I
happened?
see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours.
Yes, please.
That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't
Cool.
take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you.
Really?
We'll do just that.
She's letting us explore? Dang. Cool. It is so beautiful. Good night, Mugen. Hi, Gord. Wow. So pretty. Everyone just staring at us. Hello. Hi.
Be them then. Don't look like much if you ask me.
Hey, have you seen us, ma'am? Have you seen us? How are you gonna say? Okay.
Look, that one's got a black cape.
Do you think he's the leader?
Oh my gosh.
Intruders! We must flee!
It's all right. They're the tribute we
The fuck you say to me?
Oh, do you think he bites?
Who? The Hound? Or his master?
Girl. Okay. Okay. All right, tell me all about you people because this is amazing. Secret town, hidden away from the world.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods?
Super
It might
freaking
not have all
cute.
the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Seriously.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Waljas.
This man, Waljas, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Waljas is still a baby.
A baby?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Waljas was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain.
For real.
Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him.
Okay.
Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off.
It's just a
There's
baby?
a road that leads north from the village.
That's...
It'll take us right into the surge.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Hmm.
Are you bound for the wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
They sound so similar.
You shouldn't have any trouble now. But just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
Cool. Nice.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Alright,
Should
cool.
the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Alright,
Thank
cool,
you.
cool.
We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Good tide. Cute. I like it. This feels like a lot.
Storehouse lies across the bridge. If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there. Though we will have to ask you for recompense, poor as we are.
Okay, no problem. Hey Abraham, does the DLC add playable party members, minigames, and clothing customization options? Considering it's a DLC, I don't think it's going to change the entire game. I think the game you're going to be looking for is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We did get Final Fantasy VII stuff. I think that might have actually been from Echoes of the Fallen, though. I don't think that that was from this, necessarily. So. Alrighty.
Sid!
Hi, Werda?
You are Sid, aren't you? The man the tributary told us about?
Yes?
I wonder if you could help me.
Okay.
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat? He's the village smith, among other things. Anyway, his name day's not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him.
Oh, like a birthday.
He's a craftsman, you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making. So I wondered if you might collect some for me and give them to him.
Okay.
Would this
Yeah.
gift not be better coming from you?
Perhaps, but it can't, for reasons I can't go into. Please, I know it sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
Oh, well, alright.
Fine.
Okay.
Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elder's blessings, they're called.
They're so cute.
We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
2 basketfuls it is.
Okay. Could she not have asked the person picking the flowers this? I don't know. Flower picking side quest. Let's go. Okay. We gotta get... I feel like we're gonna do everything in this DLC just so we can get all of the full feel of it, see what it's all about. I mean, getting extra lore from this area would be pretty nice too. And yeah, I guess if I was like talking during the conversations, I probably could have pressed this button to have seen more of the ATL, I think is what it's called. Active time lore or something.
Blue
Something like that.
heavens, has that girl got to?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll have her hide when she gets back. Oh, sorry. I was leagues away. How can I help you? If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that we'd fleece you or anything. It's just, you know, needs must.
I understand.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
Okay.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce. Ah, the heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider. Could I? You wouldn't mind?
We'll go look for your daughter, sir.
She won't have gone far, will she?
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little adventures.
Ah, a free spirit, is she?
Aye, that she is. Can't get her to sit still. Especially once you heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! Should have said a little eyes light up.
Classic.
But if she wanted to watch you arrive, should have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
Okie dokie.
I'll let you know if I find her. Try not to worry.
Very well then. Nice. Yo, Wesor, thanks for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate it. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's a lot of side quests that opened up here. What is that, like 4 of them? Or, no, I think these... Oh, it's just 2, and then I think, yeah. I feel bad stepping in the flowers. These are so pretty.
Me. I wonder, might you be able to spare a basket of Elder's blessings?
2 actually.
Tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah, Werder wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she? Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it. An old fool Pavart may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
Okay.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
I like that we're just as confused, you know? We're just like, what? Excuse me? Okay. And I have to ask them for flowers too, I guess? Flower picker.
Ah, welcome to Haven, friend.
Cute.
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some Elder's blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Wow. I have 1, if that's any help.
Yeah, we just needed 1 more, Clive. Why did you mention 2?
I'm much obliged.
Cool. We got the flowers.
They really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the Tyne took some seeds with them. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same.
Oh, what?
So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
I wonder if we can see these flowers across the world then, somehow.
Well,
I wonder.
Let's do basketfuls.
The quick complete? After completing the main objective of some quests, you may be given the option to quick travel to the quest's final destination. If you see a prompt in the lower right-hand corner of the screen, hold down the button to immediately travel to the NPC eagerly awaiting your return. I did see that they added that. That's pretty nice. Of course, this option is not mandatory, and you are free to ignore it. It can also be completely disabled via game settings. Okay.
Time to visit Pavart.
Cool. Oh, and there's like a little timer. Nice. Have a good night, Kaiser Roll. Have yourself a good one. Good night, Henry, as well. Unless you're not going to bed. Alright, let's go complete this. Yes? So we have to hand the flowers to the husband ourselves? Surely there's got to be a reason for that.
What do you want?
Your wife asked me to bring you these flowers.
Here you go. Beautiful flowers. Yeah, nice quality of life change.
That woman. Come out. I know you're there.
She just creeping.
Me?
Oh my god.
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just, my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the 2 of you to get acquainted. What with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me. I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling.
Okay.
Still, here we are. Acquainted. So, if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, alright?
Alright.
Here we are.
Right then.
Acquainted.
And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
Got you, brother.
Use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
To remind us where we come from, like.
I like it.
As modes of water. Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors. The Ceaseless Rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it.
Cool.
And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
Okie dokie.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you.
We don't have Blackthorn, I guess. That was his name, right? The other blacksmith, I think. Loved him, though. Oh. Nice little greeting. Sick! Our first side quest completed! Yay! Oh, dang! Oh, we're level 50 now, I guess. Well, well, well. Ooh, an accessory. Enhances Titan's iconic feat Titan block, making it capable to block attacks from behind while restoring a small amount of the HP regain gauge. Whoa. Crazy. Haven Foundry now available. What is this? Huh? Oh, maybe this? As in, this is the Haven Foundry?
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
It's not as good as what I have. Shoot. My Buster Sword 2 OP. Compare gear. Yeah, 390 though. Fallen Enforcer. That's what I have equipped?
Good side to you.
The Buster Sword? Shadowy details of its make and provenance aside, attempting to explain why a blade so apparently blunt might be able to slice through hardened steel like a brand through butter would be like trying to explain why birds can fly or the sky is blue, an endeavor best left for bards and book rights. Is it just a skin? 'Cause how the heck did I do that? Let me see. Kartana? You can change any weapon skin? Really? Oh, you guys remember this? Damn. There's some freaking sick stuff here. How do you change the skin of something? Oh, the Arate Stone thingy? Oh, okay. Well, that's alright then. Well, let's check out this other side quest before we move on to the main then. Got it. The stone in the hideaway. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Hello, sir. We're looking for a certain somebody.
You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka? I have, as it happens. She went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village? Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river. Nice little spot, that. It's safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I will.
Okay. I was gonna say, this is definitely gonna be a little something over here.
This must be the path.
Yeah. This game went hard initially, but the combat and RPG elements felt so simplified you stopped playing. Oh shoot, that's too bad. I can understand it can get a little repetitive for some moments. I just find it to be... I personally found the combat to be super fun the whole way through, but I could also see how that would be at the same time. Oh, there she is. This place is super cute. I really like this area. I hope we don't startle her.
It's you! I've been looking everywhere for you.
You must be Rooker.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
No,
Your father
girl.
asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and let your father know you're safe?
Clive's so
Alright.
cute. He's so
And on the way
cute.
home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
Oh my god, this is like...
Everything might be a stretch.
That feels so AOT right there. The world beyond the wall. Damn.
Thank you for bringing her home. And sorry for the trouble.
Ain't no thing, brother.
No. It was a pleasure.
Daddy, did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
Cute. Super cute.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She, has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
That's
Are
good.
we the only one she's ever met?
That you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here. So we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out.
Damn.
A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got. Including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they make for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as traveling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
I was gonna say, that must be
Which
hard for
explains
them
why you need
to...
Aye. And now
You know.
Luca's back. My wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases.
Oh, nice. Store unlocked.
So
Poggers.
please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
Purse strings loose. Nice. Yeah, because if they like were to travel outside to like have to go get supplies and stuff, like their skin and their like hair or their hair and their eyes is like super unique. So I feel like it'd be very easy for people to just notice them. Dude, all the music in this game is so expensive. But how much gil do we have? I wonder if we have a lot at this point.
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I
Me
don't
daughter
want you
back.
looking for adventure, but she's got to pull away like the rest of us.
I love their accent.
Now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, what's the role you wanted?
You got...
This is all we have.
What the? It's actually better than what I have? How is a gray item gonna be better than a freaking legendary item, y'all? This hurts. No! Oh yeah, 25k, y'all. Oh my god, I have so much gold. 626k? I have enough. Oh. Instantly restores all HP. Dude, I feel like I have to get these. That feels so bad though.
May it
But
serve you well.
okay, I'm gonna get this too because why not? We have money.
If you're sure you need it.
Girl, do you want me to buy stuff or not? They added like 40 songs or something like that. I used around 300k for all of it. 40? What? Yeah, I never purchased music at all in this game because it was all so expensive. It was way too expensive. Like 50k for one thing? Like, what the hell do you mean? Okay. I think we're good. Otherwise? Maybe I should get a couple of these.
Here you are.
Well,
if you're sure you need it.
I'll support them because they said that they needed the gills, so. Alright, off to some main story. What is the deal with this baby Leviathan thing? Because, what the F? Could definitely buy it all if you wanted. Sick. Hey, they have chocobos here?
Did you hear that, girl? You're going with father today.
What? Alright. This whole Leviathan thing, I don't know. I'm so confused. But so is everyone else.
Just up ahead.
Fathers fell.
But are we not still leagues from the shore?
What? Okay. Interested.
Careful. The quickest route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother? Did you have to ask?
No! Tonberry Creeper?
Tonberries.
No!
Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Now I'm scared!
Save sharp knives, it seems.
Kill it immediately! Kill it immediately! Oh. Okay. Well, those weren't so bad. I thought they were gonna one-shot me for sure. I was a little scared. Oh yeah, I got like limit breaks up in here. 4 gauges full. I don't even remember how to use them. Okay. We're getting a hang of it. Trying to remember my combos. L3, R3? Oh, that would make sense. That would make too much sense. Shiva!
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
Okie dokie. Stone Skin Tonic. Oh yeah, I never used that. I also never used Torgal. Wow!
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
Oh my god. This looks crazy! The music is so good! Oh! Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Okay. Hi. Okay. Oopsies. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Oh my goodness. Takedown. Oops. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh! Precision dodge! Come back. Isn't there like a button? Yeah, this? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, this isn't bad to get back into, y'all. It's actually pretty easy. Oh my goodness, that's embarrassing. Oopsies. Ah. Not to say that I'm good or anything. That doesn't change that, but yeah. Okay. Wait, oh yeah, I forgot that I have my... Can I use my chocobo?
Might I inquire about the ray of light?
Maybe not. I'm not too sure.
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Waljas by his people.
Okay. Interesting. You can't? Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't see... You know what, let's do a little bit more combat just to get ourselves a bit more accustomed. Okay. Alright. This is so cool. Yeah, we have a party, but they're not playable. Here we are.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge.
So pretty.
But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right.
It looks so crazy that it's just like
It won't be the
frozen,
first
you know?
dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
I forgot about that. Dang. Dang. This looks amazing. Damn, we're just going. All right, let's do it. The wonderful world and horizon. Wow. Like, is this, I wonder, maybe it's frozen in time? And halts the aging of the baby as well, instead of like it being frozen by like ice type of thing? I don't know if they clarified that or if they said that, but if they did, my bad, but...
It's not much further now.
Mm-hmm.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Waljas's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone. And that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes.
Damn. Damn. Ay, ay, ay.
The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Wow. Dang. This looks so crazy.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
Who do I like more, Cloud or Clive? I like them both for different reasons, but I might lean more towards Clive.
Suspended in midair.
Yeah, that
They
looks
have remained
wild.
untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No. It's not.
Dude. That's pretty crazy. Like, this is such a sight to see, I feel. Oh my goodness.
There. Up ahead.
I'm like almost afraid to see this child.
Down in the center. Follow me.
Thank you, Forever Vagrant. Oh my god, it's a literal freaking baby. Dude.
Still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin. Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Gosh.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Waljas' icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Just real quick. Oh, wait. Just real quick. I'm really curious to see if I can see this. I'm so sorry if I'm interrupting. Entries for the Echoes of the Fallen will now appear in active time lore. I'm just curious to see if it will show the current dominant. So this is Waljas, the current dominant of Leviathan, born into the family of the tributary of the moats of water some 80 years ago. Soon after his birth and awakening as dominant, he was subjected to a sinister ritual in the hope of harnessing the power that slept inside him. Alas, all did not go to plan. Leviathan ran amok and summoned a wave that would have destroyed Haven, were it not for the second part of his family's plan, freezing the child and the world around him in time. So I guess I was just mostly like really confused about the sinister ritual thing in hopes of harnessing the power that slept inside him. Yeah, that was what I was most confused about, I think. A towering wave seemingly frozen in time for the past 80 years due to its sudden appearance off Mysidia's Cape Nepto immediately following the fall of Drake's Eye. Scholars generally presume the two occurrences are related. According to Shula, tributary of the motes of water, the wave was not only summoned by Leviathan the Lost, but that the icon's dominant lies trapped within. So, you think he's like, he's gotta be like, I wonder if it's one of those things where it's like, he's frozen in time, but like, conscious? Type of thing? I don't know. Kind of like, oh, I was gonna say something, but I don't want to spoiler or whatever. Kind of like a certain character. No, never mind. I'm like trying to be vague to and reference something else, but I don't want to spoil anything. By the way, Saucy Giraffe, thanks for the 5 months too, and Forever Vagrant, thanks for the 11 months. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Bunch of Hojo-like peeps wanting power. Yeah, so dominance or Jinjudikis? I know, basically. But yeah, I wonder if he's been conscious this whole time. And I'm surprised he said he's priming. Or he's still priming. Priming does not require a continual draw on the ether. It is rather maintained by the constant channeling of the vast quantities of ether imbued within the dominant's own body. This allows dominants to remain primed even when they enter the etherless deadlands, but also results in the crystal's curse taking a heavy toll on them with every act of priming. Right. Okay, we'll continue. Yeah, Mikulu, right. Frozen in time could mean the frozen one experiences on second per everyone else is experiencing decades. Maybe? So let's continue here.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
Will this work? I'm scared. Oh god. Oh god.
Hush now. It's going to be alright.
Man, I got chills.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
What's this? What is this?
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Leviathan powers time? Or the power of water. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Leviathan's essence. Attuning with Leviathan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but allows access to, yes, Crosswell, an inescapable rush of water that pummels enemies from multiple angles? Am I able to add this before? Okay, Leviathan's iconic feat, Serpent Cry, can be used to summon Clive's off-arm, a sea-spitting serpent capable of dealing precision strikes to enemies at greater distances. Pressing square in the state will unleash a tidal torrent. Multiple bursts of water capable of forcefully knocking back smaller creatures while pressing triangle will fire a powerful jet of water, a tidal stream, at enemies situated just outside melee range. Okay, using these attacks will deplete your tidal gauge, becoming unavailable when the gauge is empty. The gauge will slowly replenish over time, but can be refilled quicker by pressing circle. Okay. Time a second, press perfectly with the on-screen prompt to immediately refill the gauge, as well as earn unlimited ammunition for a short period of time. The tidal gauge is also replenished when successfully executing a precision dodge. Okay. While using Serpent's Cry, pressing R1 again while dodging will cause Clive to roll in the air, extending the dodge even further. Tidal Torrent can be used while rolling by pressing square. While using Serpent's Cry? What's Serpent's Cry again? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Only Leviathan's abilities are available during this battle. Okay, I was wondering how that was gonna work.
No, just an eggy, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
What the heck? Ah. Okay, I have Max. What is happening?
It has friends.
Oh, I have to refill, Wait, crap. What? Oh my god. Oh, refill? Wait, dude, I'm so bad at knowing how to do this. Okay, quick refill. Got it. What is this? Ooh. Oh, refill. Crap. What is all this? Oh, what is that for? What did I get? Ah. Oh. I'm not sure I fully understand how to kill like these little things, you know? Oopsies. My bad. Oopsies. What's happening? I don't know. Okay, I feel like I did that. Try the R2 attacks. I didn't even do any of the R2 attacks. I'm so dumb. Are you kidding me? I was like, I feel like I'm missing something here. I was so hyper focused on just the yeah, okay. Well, I feel like an idiot. I was like, this is going a lot slower than I feel like it should. Oh my god. Okay then. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Waljas was frozen in time. That he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
That's what I'm saying, right?
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
So we're just gonna leave him here? That feels wrong. To just leave him... I wouldn't want to leave him.
Waljas. I will make this right.
Like, especially after just taking the thing, I would be so worried about just what would happen if he stayed there. I know, right, Mikulu? Oh my god, thank you so much for those bits.
So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Yeah, tell me everything because... Goodness gracious. Guys, I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb for not using any of the R2 abilities. Like, I don't think you understand how stupid I feel right now. Oh, God. Oh, well. Maybe check them out? I know. I can't right now because I'm in the town, but we'll have to check them out in a future combat situation for sure. I could... Just to be sure, I'll add them here so that we don't forget to try the or have the opportunity to try. Yeah, like a Pokemon trainer, but he eats them.
To understand the spell which binds Waljas, you must first know who we are and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity.
Okay.
This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the Imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own Mother Crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
No way.
Dominant. Waljas.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Damn.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal, and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the mother crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
Really?
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Waljas in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
Aw, but I love Joshua.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
Damn. I like this story a lot too. Are we supposed to know who that witch is, or did they just like, you know?
The Vare is not easy to find. We must first head north and then west, deeper into the forest.
Oh, you have a theory? Because part of me was like thinking, I was like, they're covering her face, but I feel like maybe it's because she's like a witch of whatever, but part of me is like, maybe there is more reasoning behind the covering of the face, you know? But this was like a really long time ago. So part of me is like, how would we know who this would be, if anything? Right? Hey, Kara. Maybe she's a covered artist. Alright, let me... Should I pick up all of these side quests before we go? I feel like I want to do everything in this DLC, so... Let's check them out. Let's check them out.
And what are you two for?
Oh, I never should have let him go alone.
Oh my goodness.
Ty, take me. What am I gonna do? You've got to help me. Shula said you were a force to be reckoned with. Are you?
Why do you ask?
Hey? Oh, sorry. I should explain. My name's Kitav. I'm worried about a friend of mine. He went into the forest and he hasn't come back. Would you help me find him?
Sure. We can try.
We can try. Tell me what I need to know.
Of course. You know about the glamour our ancestors cast to keep this place hidden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shula told us about it, yes.
Right. So you know the cairns we use to maintain the spell? Well, it's me and my friend's job to maintain them. If it weren't for the likes of us, it would have faded years ago.
Oof.
So your friend went into the forest to visit one of these cairns?
Aye, that's right. He said he was going down to Father's Fell. There are 2 cairns out that way, one by the banks of the Swift Run, and another near the Winged Wains, the, ships in the forest.
All right. How will I know this friend of yours?
His name's Nassef. He's about my height, but clean-shaven.
Okay.
If you could track him down and see that he's come to no harm, I'd be much obliged. I'll search the village, just in case anyone's seen him, and meet you back here.
Very
Got
well.
it. Do 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 do. Okie dokie. Yeah, the plus ones are important ones.
Another by the river.
Ooh, maybe this one's like we could use chocobos in this area. Hello.
Are you a rider by any chance?
I am. What gave me away?
Oh, I can smell it on you. The scent of the stables.
Okay.
And not just any
Do I
stables.
stink?
Something tells me you've never been one to ride half-starved birds with chine-gall and wet beak. If I had a guess, I'd say your bird eats only the finest greens and has her feathers groomed twice a day with a curl hairbrush.
Nothing but the best for my ambrosia.
That's right.
Ambrosia, eh? Pretty
Eh?
name. What's she like?
Well, she's tall and strong. And her feathers are as white as snow.
You're joking. You've got a white chocobo.
This girl's so about it.
Yes. I suppose they are rather rare.
This I've got to see. Can you bring her here?
Can we? I would if I could?
I would if I could, but I doubt Shula's skiff could hold her.
Me dad's got a boat. And he's ferried chocobos before. You could get him to bring her.
What?
It'd be perfect timing and all. He's preparing for a trip beyond the wall as we speak. I'm sure he'd help you if you asked.
Oh boy, do I have to go all the way back to get Ambrosia?
I don't suppose it would hurt to have Ambrosia around.
Oh man.
All right then. Where could I find your father?
Okay.
He'll be in the storehouse on the other side of the brook. Tell him Manda sent you.
Alrighty. She has to see Ambrosia, so, you know. I hope I'm saying that right, Ambrosia. I feel like because they have an accent, it makes it sound so much more like Ambrosia. I don't know. Ambrosia. Ambrosia. Okay, so that's where those side quests take place. I feel like we might as well pick up everything, right? Like, might as well pick everything up. What else could they have here that would be important for us? We have a shop, we have a blacksmith. We're going to the chocobo stuff, so what could this be?
I can't.
Just try to breathe. That's it.
Is everything all right?
Ambrosia.
Ah, you're the outsider. I'm Fannet, healer by trade.
Okay.
And this is Talor, one of my patients. He took ill not long after you arrived.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
I hope so too.
What if we brought over a sickness?
But...
Oh no.
This affliction, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. He complains of feeling chilled to the bone, but there's no fever to go with it. And my most powerful antalgic hasn't done a thing to ease the pain in his chest. I'm starting to wonder if his condition might require a different kind of treatment altogether.
Oh boy.
She said that you were here to help us. You couldn't help me, could you?
Yeah, we'll help.
I'd be happy to. If I can.
You can, don't worry. All I need you to do is speak to Talor's son, Pavat, over at the forge, and ask if he knows what his father was up to before he came down sick. Something must have caused this, and I want to find out what.
Dude, I swear, if we brought a sickness over...
Too weak to speak, and I can't leave his side for long. So while you talk to Pavat, I'll pay his wife word a quick visit, just in case she knows anything.
Right.
We brought over the cholera! I've been playing Rise of the Ronin, so... it's like all I could think of.
Leave me be. Let me go. Let me go.
Okay. This poor man.
You one of the outsiders, then?
Yes.
I am. Shula invited me. Are you Manda's father?
I am. Got you running errands for her already, has she?
She's asked to see my chocobo, but I'd need your help and your boat to bring her here.
Can't believe we're going all this
Just
way.
say no. Honestly, that girl and her birds, she'll be growing feathers soon enough.
Well, truth be told, I didn't take the idea seriously at first. But thinking about it, it would make it easier to get around if I had Ambrosia here. Can you help?
True.
If you're sure that's what you want. The tributary says we're to treat you lot as we would each other. So, if you need me to ferry your bird over, then that's what I'll do. Still, they don't take the water easily. I'll need you to bring us a mimic goat or two to keep her calm on the journey over.
Alright.
Where would I find one of those?
Oh, don't ask me. It's been years since I last brought a chocobo across the bay, and I'm told the world's changed a fair bit since then. Where do you usually get your stable supplies from?
Well, the man who made Ambrosius tack lived in Martha's Rest, and if I remember correctly, he traded in chocobo feed too.
Are we gonna have to go all the way back over there?
I'll be sailing over to Northreach soon to pick up some supplies. While I do that, you collect your bird and your gourd, and then meet me by the shore. Just don't take too long, all right?
Okay. I guess. We're gonna have to go back to Martha's Rest, I suppose. Alrighty then. Alright, so this is to help the sick man.
Oh, do you need something?
I do, though not from the forge. Fanit asked me to speak with you. She's looking into the cause of your father's illness and wondered if you could shed any light on the matter.
I see. Sorry. She shouldn't have dragged you into this.
It's okay.
It's no trouble, really. Tell me, did your father do anything out of the ordinary before he fell ill?
Not that I know of. But then I hardly see him. He's always out and about, like. Well, at least he was. Suppose he might have been a bit more fidgety than usual, but apart from that.
Fidgety.
When you say out and about, where does he usually go?
Just round the village. Wanders over to Blazier's place most days. He's a fisher who lives on the other side of the fount. They're old friends.
Alright, he'll know more info.
Something I don't.
Yep.
Maybe. I'll go and speak with him.
Okie dokie. Out and about. I think this is another side quest we haven't picked up yet, so. Okay, let's go talk to fisherman friend. I don't want to step in the flowers. Gotta be respectful. Okay. Oh, I hope not. Alright, sir. I need more details.
Stranger, what can I do for you?
Your name is Blazier, is it not? Pavad tells me you're a friend of his father's, and that the two of you may have spent some time together prior to his illness.
His illness? Talor's never been ill a day in his life. I don't know why he'd start now.
Oh, Fanny doesn't know either. It was she who asked me to look into his recent behavior on the off chance it might explain how his condition arose.
Oh, I suppose there was something that struck me as a bit odd. He kept asking about the woods.
The woods?
Did you see anything strange on your way back from the shore? Are you certain? Do you swear? That kind of thing. I didn't, of course. But he wouldn't let it go. It was like he was expecting something to happen. It was just a matter of when. Not that I know what, but he never told me anyway.
Well, that
suspicious.
And it might just be what Fanit is looking for. Thank you.
How's that gonna help us, though? Now we have to look in the woods.
Oh, and when you say Talor, wish him the best from me, yeah?
I love how they all
See
talk.
what the healer makes of this.
Alright. Can I just go through the water here? No! Okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to investigate the woods, I'm sure.
I spoke with Werder, but she couldn't tell me anything. Did you have any better luck?
Well,
nothing conclusive, but there was one thing. Blazier, the fisherman, told me that Talor had taken a sudden interest in the forest of late. He kept asking him if he'd seen anything unusual there on his way back from the coast, but never let on what exactly he was expecting him to have seen.
Can you go investigate, please?
Here on the coast.
I can't do their accent.
But then... I can't say for sure. I think Talor's illness might have some connection to the Tomberries.
Oh.
You've encountered them during your time here. The small, scaly beastmen.
Not the
You think they may have
Tonberries.
caused Talor's illness?
What?
I do. At least in a way, and if I'm right, it's no wonder the treatments I've been trying didn't work. Oh, I know it's a lot to ask, but would you go down into Father's Fell for me?
Oh.
And if my fears are true, an offering upon it.
What?
What is going on here?
Dude, seriously.
Please. I'll explain everything when you return, but time flows fast. I beg you, make haste for Father's Fell and take the offering from the altar. Talor's life will depend on it.
Dude, what kind of shenanigans does this guy get into, huh? God. Okay. Where's... Oh, goodness. Okay, we have one more thing to pick up this way. Sorry. Over yonder. I think, was it over here? Oh god, where am I going? Oh! The map makes the area seem so much bigger than it actually is.
My lord.
My lord!
Speak with you. There is a matter with which I would beg your aid.
Of course, what is it?
Please, not so loud.
Something serious then?
Yes. I think we might have company. I was passing by the low gate when I saw a figure moving among the trees up on the cloak. At first I thought it must have been you or your brother, so I didn't say anything, but the more I think about it, the more certain I am that the figure looked familiar.
Excuse me?
You're sure it wasn't one of the other villagers?
Positive. I think it was someone from outside the wall who has found his way inside.
Ain't no way.
Of course, it could just be my imagination playing tricks on me. I only caught a fleeting glimpse, and it might have been you or your brother. But if it is who I think it is, we cannot allow him to leave now that he knows we're here.
Who do you think it is?
Would you go and see? He won't try to hurt you, believe me. Given what lurks in the forest, the only one likely to get hurt is him.
What the heck is this? What does this mean?
Very well. Whether the man you saw is who you believe him to be or not, we need to know. It may yet be someone else entirely.
I know, it's so sketch.
Or my people harm.
Perhaps. Just promise me that if you do find someone up there...
Don't worry. I won't draw my sword unless I need to.
Oh, we drawing our sword, alright. You scaring the people of this town.
This man you saw, might he be the customer you told me of?
I fear so.
Customer?
I'll explain later. Come on.
Y'all always leaving the details for later. Tell me now. Okay. So where are all of these side quests taking place? So this is the uninvited guest. Let's go take a look at that one first, since it's a little separate from everything else. Uninvited guest?
If we pick too many of the flowers, there won't be.
Suspicious. Hey, Nasu. Dude, sometimes you just need a nice little back scratcher. I don't know. Cloak top. Okay, so just straight up ahead. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Hello? Anybody? Any suspicious men around? Oh, what? Dude. What? my god. There's a thing on the... Sorry.
A bottle.
I was like, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for a man.
Perfume from Sam Bragg. Looks expensive too. Who's there?
Who the heck? Excuse me, so it actually is a random guy? Not from here? How the hell? Excuse me.
No! No! Hang on! I'm coming!
What are you doing here? Okay, let me...
I'll give you gut rot, I swear!
Okay.
Stand back.
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh geez, okay. Okay, we're figuring out how to use this. Oops, I messed up. I like that this pushes them back. Oh my god. I can already tell Leviathan is very similar to how, like... Oh my gosh. This reminds me of, like, Bahamut or Super Soaker. It's definitely not my playstyle. But it's interesting. Oh yeah, the ultimate, right? That'd be kind of interesting to see. You're right. Bottle of water? Who are you?
All right. I'm more than all right. I'm saved! Oh, I could kiss you!
Mwah.
Maybe you should introduce yourself first.
Hervey! I knew it was you. What are you doing here?
I came to see you. Oh, my little canary, it's been so long.
Thank you for saving him and sparing him.
Girl.
Who is he?
Hervey, one of many clients from my employment beyond the wall.
One of many clients? We spoke every night of our plans together. Whispered songs of love into each other's ears. And then you upped and vanished without so much as a word.
I left you a note, didn't I? I told you I was sorry, but that we could never be together. That I could never abandon my family. And I told you not to look for me. How did you even find this place, anyway?
Seriously? What the F?
The flame of your love was as a beacon in the night that guided me to you.
Hervey.
Creepy!
I was walking by the coast near Northreach when I saw a lady who looked like you. Eyes like the ocean. Hair like the driven snow.
So you stalked
the
her.
next moment, she and her companions were jumping in a skiff and sailing out towards the wave. So I, borrowed the nearest boat and started rowing.
It must have been Shula bringing us here.
How did they not notice this guy behind them?
Founder knows how many leagues across the bay. Simply because you saw a woman with white hair.
And as I did, the skies changed from a dull and hopeless grey.
He knows too much. We have to kill him. We have to kill him. He knows too much.
Was when I knew for certain that my little canary was close.
Oh, why did you come? You should have forgotten me, as I tried to forget you.
Oh, God.
I cannot leave my people, Hervey. And now that you know about this place, neither can you. We must return to Haven and accept my family's judgment.
I'm to meet your family. Oh, my little canary.
Please, come and see me later. You did as I asked, and you must be rewarded for it. But first, follow me, Hervey.
She gonna kill him, huh?
to the end of the world and beyond.
You should never have found this place. How could I be so careless?
Don't blame yourself.
Oh, I have to actually hand this in?
That man away.
Ay, ay, ay. Yes. She will unalive him. Seriously, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
Forgive me.
It was very one-sided, okay? The one-sided
You
love.
two met at the Vale, I take it.
When I worked there, yes. To earn the coin that my people need to survive. Though Mysidia is our sanctuary, there are certain necessities that it cannot provide. And for that reason, some of us seek employment beyond the wall. Yet few are the opportunities for followers of a strange faith in a strange land.
And so you supported your family as best you could?
I did. And I have never regretted it for a moment. I found a second family in the Vale. And in the Dame, a second mother. I also found Hervey. But our love could never be. I knew that if I revealed my secret to him, I would be putting my people in danger. But that if I did not, I would be living a lie, unable to return home.
Mm-hmm.
What will happen to him now?
Since our people settled in Mysidia, uninvited visitors have been few and far between, but not unknown. Explorers, survivors of shipwrecks, none lasted long.
I see.
As in...
That was before my time, you understand? I've never had to make a decision like this before.
Oh boy.
Ymila, know that I do not blame you for any of this. It was me who decided to make the trip to shore. Me who exposed our secret. This was my mistake, and I shall bear the responsibility.
Thank you, tributary. I only beg you to remember that Hervey means us no ill will. He's just a fool. A fool who loves me.
I will take that into consideration. But yours is not the only voice I must listen to. The whole family must be consulted. And it may take time for me to arrive at my decision. I hope you understand.
It's a whole problem, dude.
Tributary. However long it takes.
It's a whole issue.
Come what may, I thank you, my lord, for bringing us back together.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, Shula's great. She's cool. Material, cool. Cool.
I left Hervey because I couldn't turn my back on my family. And now his life hangs in the balance.
He's just a fool. A fool. In love. But he should have gotten the hint. Like, why are you doing this, dude? Alright, he's got a little dot on his thing.
What is it you want?
Oh, shoot! We can actually get a better weapon? Tide Strike? Yes! Dang, what? Dude, guys, that's kind of crazy.
Good tide to you.
I kind of wish I could see what it looked like, though. I don't think there's a way because we have the skin, the Buster Sword skin on. I don't know. I wish I could see it. It looks cool. Okay, let's see. Where to next? I guess we could do all of these side questy things. Or do we do Ambrosia first so then we can move around quicker? Let's maybe do the Ambrosia. Ambrosia. We have to go to Martha's Rest for that. Yeah, Gilgamesh. Yeah, I guess we can warp back. You did it? Really? Well, we'll give it a go, I guess.
A few rooms going spare now. You want a bed for the night?
Give it a go.
I remember you. You're the one who saved Whiteheart. How's the old girl doing?
She's very well. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. You're the one who saved her. Anyway, what brings you to the rest today?
We need some
I was
stuff.
hoping to purchase a Mimit gourd. And I thought you might be able to tell me where I could find one.
Oh, reckon I could do better than that. Just so happens, I've got a whole carload of the blasted things. Not a buyer in sight.
Perfect.
Really?
You're the guy we're looking for.
Aye, you'd be doing me a favor taking a few off my hands before they turn to mush. But just be on the lookout for wild birds, eh? Don't want them chasing after you like they did me.
I will. And thank you.
Sick.
Oh, you're very welcome. Any friend of Whiteheart is a friend of mine. And in times like these, friends have got to stick together.
We certainly do.
Better than that.
Wouldn't want to keep Ender's father waiting.
Okay, easy. So now let's go to, I don't think there are arate stones unless, let's go to the hideout or the hideaway real quick. Change the skin on our weapon because I do want to see what this looks like. We gotta see what the DLC is offering us, you know? Okay. I don't even know if I'm saying this right. The arate stone appearance. Oh, yes. I guess I could do none so that it uses the appearance of what we have. Whoa, look at it. Oh, it looks really cool. Very on theme or on brand for the DLC for sure. Let's use it. I like it. You also got the Lights Cortana sword with this DLC. Let's see what that looks like too. Why not? Oh! Taking up this expertly crafted blade in one's hands invokes strange yet familiar images of burdens both borne and overcome. Is this from something in particular? Oh my god! Dude, this thing looks insane. What the hell? Wow. From 14. Oh, from 11 and 14? That's really cool. Dang, that's sick. Okay, well, we will use what the game is offering us right now so that we could see. Cool. Interesting.
Ah, there you are.
Why are they so controversial? Ooh, yes.
This must be Ambrosia, was it?
Ambrosia.
Oh,
See, it's Ambrosia,
beauty, isn't she?
not Ambrosia.
I have
So
the
I
Mimit
don't know.
gourd too. Here.
Cool. Cool, cool. I'm still trying to learn how to say Ambrosia's name.
Soon as she's gobbled this up, we'll set sail.
We're going
God,
to take a
she
little
looks
trip
so
across the bay,
badass. What
Ambrosia.
the hell?
Don't worry. You'll be alright.
We just struggling over here to say our bird's name. Because every game is different. People want the game they like from the series. That's true. That makes sense. Oh, she's gonna be pogging out of her mind.
Well, we made it.
You didn't all?
And we flexing.
She is as white as snow. You're beautiful, aren't you, girl?
Brave, too. She was calm as you like on the journey over.
That's our Ambrosia.
Of course, but passing through the walls enough to spook most birds even then.
Hmm.
Not this one, though.
She been
Ambrosia's
through
been
too
through a
much.
lot.
Yeah,
I doubt there's much that could unnerve her now.
exactly.
With a beloved master by her side.
Cute.
No. It's you who looks after me, isn't it, girl?
Anyway,
cute.
Thanks for bringing her here. I hope I can breed a bird like her someday.
And if you and Ambrosia need ferrying back to Northreach, you only need say the word.
Cool.
Thank you. But I think we might explore Mysidia together. What do you say, Ambrosia?
Let's. Cool. Cause yeah, isn't ambrosia, like, isn't there like I don't know what it is. I didn't really grow up with it. Like ambrosia salad of sorts or something. You can now summon ambrosia in Mysidia. Like, I don't really know what it is. Something to do with like whipped cream or marshmallows or something. Oh, marshmallow and fruit, yeah. I don't know. Is it spelt the same way? Cool Whip? A fruit, both real and mythical, for gods to become immortal? Wait, what? Ambrosia! Alright, we have our burb. Now let's go. Okay, how do I do this? Gallop? Okay.
Before we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is then.
Well, we gotta go here for some side questing. What?
That'll do, girl.
Okay.
If there's one thing I know about beastmen, is that they love to hide in the dark.
Oh, they're all the freaking Tornberries, Tonberries, whatever the fuck. I'm bringing it over from my freaking Final Fantasy Rebirth. Tornberry. Tonberry. Yeah, why can't this chocobo find treasure?
Some sort of ritual.
I don't like it.
Sorry to disturb you.
Look at our sword. Oops. Crap. Whee! Oh, I'm missing everything. Ah! Ah! Move! 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 I don't know, I'm scared. I just... Oh, new enemies approach. Oops. I really don't care for this too much. I feel like that did no damage. Is it just me? Am I doing something wrong with it? Oh god. I don't know how you guys, how do you guys feel about this Leviathan thing? The rapid fire is good for stagger. Oh, okay. For staggering bosses. Gotcha. They're not nearly as cute. They're really not.
Let's see what's on this altar then.
Better wear a face mask or something, Clive, if we're gonna get sick like that other guy. What the heck's going on here? Why'd he get sick? A curse or something?
A silver chain. I doubt the Tomberries made it. This must be what Fennec was talking about.
I ain't touching nothing. Report back. While we're out here, we'll continue with some of the other side quests that we've got going on here. So we'll ignore it. Silver chain, what for? I don't know. I'm unfamiliar. I guess I can't. Have to go to a place where I can summon Ambrosia. There we go. So you said the word means delicious or fragrant. Ambrosia was also the magical fruit of the gods in ancient Greek mythology. The gods on Mount Olympus ate ambrosia to maintain immortality, and without it, they became weak. Oh. I see. Interesting.
Run like the wind.
So what am I looking for here? This? Oops, 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 oops.
Be safe.
I am trying, like, I'm doing chocobo commands for 7. Rebirth. Got it. Don't let God eat my chocobo.
But no sign of Nasef.
This guy is loust.
To the riverbank then.
Alright. You know what I heard also, by the way, regarding this DLC? I heard that they added a bit of main story about when they got when Clive got his mark removed, or the brand removed.
Let's go.
I don't know if you guys heard about that, or if you guys saw anything about that, but I just saw it in passing in like a tweet that mentioned it. I have to report back to Fanit for that? Really? Okay, wait, how do I get there? I'm gonna have to trigger some main story stuff for this. Okay. Hopefully, or we'll see. Maybe we won't have to. Yes, I haven't seen that. I know, I haven't seen it either.
Who have we here?
Ah.
Thanks, Gal.
But yeah, I would like to see what that's all about. If somehow. Ah.
I'm looking for a man named Nasef.
Clean shaven?
I know him. Takes care of the cans. Wait.
Oh.
You didn't think I was him, did you?
Well, you're not clean shaven, so.
Sorry, mate. I'm just out to gym myself a few ibexes.
Okay.
What do you want with the lad, anyway?
His friend, Katav, asked me to look for him. Apparently he ventured out to work on one of these cans and didn't return.
Well, that is a worry.
You're a hunter, yes? You must know the woods as well as anyone. Can you think where he might have gone?
There's a bridge further down the path. Blasted thing got washed away a few moons back. Our carpenter only recently had time to rebuild it. But if I remember rightly, there is another cairn on the far side. Maybe he decided to visit that one while he was here.
Okay.
Maybe. It's worth a look, certainly. Thank you.
We'll go take a
Don't mention
look.
it. I'll keep an eye out too. Perhaps he just got delayed or something.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, so I heard that there's a new something. I don't know if it's a quest. I could be just spouting some random shit though, so. By the way, hi Pega, good to see you. And also, by the way, Game Nuts, thanks for the 9 total months. I can't remember if I thanked back, this was like 20 minutes ago. I'm so sorry if I missed it. I've been trying not to interrupt too much of cutscenes and stuff. But thank you. So this is good for stagger. Okay.
This must be the bridge the hunter was talking about.
Whew. How do I get rid of this? Oh, okay. Bridge. Heard something about it, right? Okay. Oh, obelisk activated. That's good. Quest destination nearby. Gotta look for the cairn. Here? Oh no! Hold on. I'm coming. Oh crap. Okay. Oh shoot. Ah, cancel, 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 cancel! Cancel! Oh my goodness, what is happening? Okay. Oh my god, veggies! Thank you so much! Oh goodness. Oh god. What's happening? Veggie, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs! I really appreciate it, thank you! Oh my goodness, Jill. Is that Jill? Oh, the parry! Crap. Oh no. God. What a hectic thing. Blast 'em. Veggie, thank you so much for those 5 gifted subs. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The screams are not from Jill. I was gonna say, it doesn't sound like Jill. Is she doing that? It's gotta be our new friend. There we are. Oh, right. The other Leviathan ability is true.
I'm the tributary's guest. And you must be Nasef.
We could take a look into it.
I am? But how do you know that?
I could read your mind.
Katav asked me to look for you when you didn't return.
I'm sorry.
You got stuck, it's okay.
I was so focused on attuning the cairn, I didn't see those creatures come until it was too late.
Happens.
How exactly
to the best of us.
Oh, there are crystals inside. They're what keeps the glamour going. Should the ether cease to flow through too many of them, our shroud would quickly unravel. It's my job to make sure that doesn't happen.
And an important job it is. But you'll struggle to do it if you're dead. You need to take more care.
Yeah, no arguments there. The truth is, me and Katav usually work together, watching each other's backs like. But when we heard outsiders were coming, we split up to get the job done faster, so things will be perfect for your arrival.
Aww.
Stupid, I know.
That's so nice, though.
So you found him then?
Not before the local fauna did. My arrival seemed to put them off their dinner.
Mustn't have been hungry after all. Expect you'll be wanting someone to escort you back to the village then, Nasef. Woods are full of nasties today.
Buddy system.
When you're next in Haven, be sure to come and see us. You saved my life. It's only right I repair you.
If you insist.
Okay.
Take care now.
Okay. I don't think I've ever eaten ambrosia salad, by the way. Have you looked at the other Leviathan abilities in the skill menu? We have not. So let me do that right now. Or can I? Oh. I think we can. Abilities, Leviathan channeled. Okay, maybe the other abilities will be cooler. I really don't care for the circle thing though. The circle thing for Leviathan to me is like, what did I miss after getting water powers? They explained the story or like what happened to the baby a little bit. And now we did a lot of side questing thingies. So this is the Dulge thing. This is what? Abyssal Tear? Rip open a slowly expanding gateway to the murky depths of the sea, and when the timing is right, summon forth an abyssal storm that hones in on nearby enemies? Not my kind of thing. Okay, this is the ultimate though, right? Tsunami? What? Conjure a whirling? I've never seen that word in my life. Wave of titanic proportions to swallow up and spit out all enemies caught in the surf. Holy crap. Okay, well we have to get this. And upgrading does what again? How do we read that? Increases hits. Okay, well we obviously. Let's use that. I don't know how. This is cool. I like this. But yeah, the circle to me. Summon a water serpent that transforms Clive's basic and actions into powerful range attacks. I'm not big on that. It's not my thing. Not my thing. But we can master this. Or upgrade it. I don't know what upgrading it did. Increases or extends range of swell, increasing its overall coverage. Oh yeah, and it allows assignment to any icon. Right, I forgot about that. Wait, no, I don't have enough to master this. Crap. Okay, wait. How much does this cost? I need this. Unless I'd keep this. I don't know. Okay, we'll hold on to it for now. I don't know. Let's hand in our side quests. Yes. And then we can continue with... Ooh.
I thought I'd lost you.
But you saw to it that I was found.
There we are.
Thank you.
For sure.
Nassef told me everything. If you hadn't got there when you did.
Oh, it doesn't bear thinking about.
All that matters is that you're safe. Far be it from me to tell you how to do your jobs, but don't go alone again.
Buddy system.
Or if we have to, maybe we should think about casting the glamour on ourselves to keep the wildlife from spotting us.
That's smart.
It'd take its toll, of course, but it'd beat letting the cairns fall and having to weave the entire spell from scratch. Imagine if we had to do that.
I'd rather not. Would only succeed in adding 2 new piles of stone to the collection.
Your bearers?
That we are, thank the tides. The others can't attune to the crystals in the cairns the same way we can. Reckon this place would be doomed without us.
Dang.
So, you do this work for the good of your people? Not because...
We're forced to.
No.
From what I've heard of the way things work on the outside, we were truly blessed that our reign fell here in Mysidia.
For real.
Our people are few enough as it is. If we started turning on each other, kin against kin, over nothing but a stupid accident of birth, our days would be numbered.
They would.
Anyway, all's well that ends well, eh? Thanks to you, both of us lived to keep this place hidden another day.
Yay! Good job, team. We did it. Alrighty, so on to the next one. I think this next one is for the sick man. I'm liking the DLC so far, though. It's pretty chill. We've done a lot of, like, I guess it's been like a half and half of the main story and the side quests so far. And I've heard that the DLC is roughly about a 7-hour playthrough, something like that. So far it's been chill, though. So far, so good.
You're back. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, what is a silver chain? Wait, what does it say? A string of finely wrought links found offered upon an altar in Tonberry. I don't know why my brain is just so stuck on Tonberry. Tonberry territory, exactly as Mysidia's healer suspected. The delicacy of the metalwork, combined with the fact that the attached pendant depicts the head of a dragon, suggests that it is not the work of the beastman. Okay, why would this make somebody sick?
This silver chain.
I knew it.
Well, I'm still none the wiser.
Yeah, what's happening?
Forgive me. This chain. It's a Gregorian Maternoster.
Worn by men of the faith. What's it doing here? And why would the Tomberries be praying to it?
To understand that, you need to understand what the Tomberries are. They feed on hatred and suffering. And some say that if you render them an offering, some token of grievance against your fellow man, they will put a curse upon him.
He's cursed.
So you think someone's put a Tomberry curse on Talor?
I can't say for sure. Truth be told, I always assumed it was an old wives' tale. But given his fear of the forest and the presence of the chain on the altar, I don't know what else to think.
Does the law have any enemies in the village? Anyone who would nurse such a grudge?
No, I believe the one who left the chain at the altar was Talor himself.
I beg your pardon?
Huh? But there's more to the tale, you see. It's said that if you attempt to curse a soul that has returned to the sea already, your ire has nowhere to go but back to its source.
Okay.
You're saying he cursed himself?
In trying to curse another, aye.
Uh-huh.
When my father was younger, he was one of the few permitted to venture beyond the wall on trading expeditions. He told us that when he journeyed to Sanbreque, he'd wear that chain to disguise his true beliefs, lest Grieger's faithful turn their cudgels on him.
Smart.
Did they ever catch him in his deception? Might that explain the ill will he bears someone?
Not that he ever told me.
Come now, let's not waste time speculating about Talor's past. We need to focus on the present, and that means finding a way to break the curse.
This is why you don't mess with curses,
right.
people.
If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Thank you. I shall.
Aye, and thanks for going to all this trouble. Here, it's not much, but I want you to have this. We call it an adder stone. It's a gatherer's charm. Reacts to certain rare minerals we use in crafting. Makes them ring out like a bell. Stuff you'd have no chance of spotting otherwise. If you find anything, see that you bring it back to me. I can make you some decent gear with it. If you're interested, like.
I am, thank you. And I'll be sure to pay you a visit. Until then, I wish your father a swift recovery.
Okay. We're not gonna find a way to beat this curse or whatever? I thought that was gonna be like the next part. Okay. Serpent ring recipes. Huh? I know he gave us an item and stuff, but you have obtained the design draft for serpent rings, accessories that, when equipped, enhance Leviathan's iconic abilities. What? To create these items, speak with Blackthorn in the Hideaway or Pavat in Heaven's Foundry and select the craft option. Please note that crafting them will require several materials found only in Mysidia, such as aquamarine. You have obtained an Adderstone. Carved from aquamarine, Adderstones will resonate both audibly and visibly with other nearby sources of the precious gemstone, making them invaluable in gathering the rare crafting material. Your controller will also vibrate when in proximity. Aquamarine is hidden throughout Mysidia, so be sure to check every corner of the region, but please note that some aquamarine locations will differ between action and story focus modes and Final Fantasy mode? Interesting. Are these even gonna be worth crafting, I wonder? Reduces deluge cooldown time by 1.5 seconds. Crosswell by 2 seconds. Tsunami's cooldown by 8 seconds. I mean, I feel like I don't really use these type of accessories too much in general, personally. Yeah, I just prefer to use accessories that overall are beneficial for everything, you know? I don't like specifically only using them for one ability, because it just feels like, why do that when I could get 5% for everything? I don't know. Alright, well that wraps up this episode for today. Just our part 1 for the DLC, I suppose. We'll continue the DLC on the next upload and see how things go from there on out. I have a feeling things are gonna get a little spicy though, so let me know what you guys thought of the DLC, and yeah, we'll continue on the next episode. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please don't forget to do so. Turn on that notification bell so that you know when this next episode goes live, and of course, if you want to join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/lunity, would love to have you be a part of the community. So thank you so very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye!